What's up, y'all? It's your guy eBay Fight Predictions in the building, and this is your eBay Fight Predictions year-end awards. This is gonna be your top 5 breakout fighters of the year. We are back, baby. This is the 3-year anniversary. Man, this was actually kind of a tough list to make, but you know, it is what it is. So special announcement actually before I get into this video. So we'll be doing most of the awards in the singular award fashion, but the top 3 awards of knockout of the year, fight of the year, and obviously fighter of the year will be done on Fight Talk with my guy Ed. We'll just call it Fight Talk. I think we're up to 23 year-end awards. But yeah, we haven't done a Fight Talk in a long time, so might as well do a Fight Talk with a bang on Friday. So yeah, but it is what it is. But these breakout fighters, I feel like have truly broken out, and I'll talk about, you know, the ranking before or beginning of the year, and seeing how far they've grown to the end of the year, and I think these guys have truly broken out. So yeah, I mean, hey, let's get to it. At actually, before I get to number 5, honorable mention, Muhammad Mokaev. He could not make the top 5. I felt like number 5 had a better resume and a bigger name they beat. So Muhammad Mokaev has the wins over Fiallo and Tim Elliott, and you know, those were really good wins for Muhammad Mokaev, but at the same time, it just wasn't enough, man. But the Tim Elliott fight, I mean, that was, I mean, a picture perfect performance. You can't be mad at that. But I just wanted to give him a mention because he almost made the top 5. But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, let's get into the top 5. And at number 5, I went with Khalil Rountree. Khalil Rountree has had a really good year. I feel like he's on, I think, a 5-fight win streak since his last loss was the Marcin Pacquiao, actually, funny enough, on the Dustin Poirier versus Conor McGregor 2 card. So that was almost 2 years ago. He's been pretty active. I did think he lost to Justin Jacoby, but besides that, this year, I mean, he's had 2 crazy knockouts. The fans have been talking about him. Alex Pierre was saying he would like to fight him, but I mean, obviously, let's talk about the 2 fights that really propelled him. I mean, the Chris Daukaus knockout, obviously former contender at heavyweight, guy that was kind of looked at. He was put in the same echelon of Cyril Gane and Tom Aspinall. They made that top 3 of the new generation light heavyweight, and he fell off completely. Hasn't won a fight since in a very long time. He dropped down to light heavyweight thinking he could find success, and Khalil Rountree ended all of that, and he eventually ended up actually getting cut. But then Khalil Rountree comes back near the end of the year and puts on a performance of a lifetime against Anthony Smith, former title challenger, former top 5 guy. Obviously, I think Anthony Smith is washed. I really do believe that. But Anthony Smith did a lot of talking before this fight about being a title contender and his aspirations of winning that belt and fighting Alex Pereira. And Khalil Rountree went out there and smoked him like a blunt. And it was a great performance. And Khalil Rountree, I mean, he started the year at number 11, and now he's number 8. And the fact that he's in title talks just means he's broken out. And obviously, he was the guy that I ended up putting instead of Muhammad Mokaev. I wanted to put Muhammad Mokaev in there, but Khalil Rountree just ended up taking that spot. But yeah, man, it is what it is. Can't be too mad about it. But I just thought Mr. Rountree had a pretty good year. I don't think Rountree is going to do anything in his career. I'm going to be honest. I don't think he's going to go out there and become a world champion. But besides that, though, I mean, you have the light heavyweight champion talking about you. You just smoked the former title challenger and Anthony Smith in spectacular fashion. You know, I guess he needs to be talked about a little more. So, yeah, it is what it is. At number 4, I went with Jack Della Maddalena. I mean, Jack Della Maddalena started the year against Randy Brown being unranked. Now, he's the number 11 guy. He has wins over Randy Brown, Basil Chavez, and Kevin Holland. So he went 3-0 this year. He has a confirmed fight against Gilbert Burns in Miami, and he has a lot of hype. You know, a lot of people are talking about him. They're saying, "Hey, he's gonna be that guy. I can't wait to see him," and this and that. And hey, it is what it is. But I'm not the biggest fan of Jack Della Maddalena. I do felt like he lost the Basil Chavez fight. I mean, actually, I don't feel like he lost it. Actually, rewatching, I thought he won, but But watching it live, I thought Hafiz won. But it's just one of those things where it's just like, man, you had such a competitive fight against a guy that was just making his debut. Just not a good look. I don't see championship material. But a lot of people like him. They think he's gonna go out there and beat Gilbert Burns, and I mean, more power to them. So hey, it is what it is. But hey, at the end of the day, he made the slot, and yeah, I mean, I guess the JDM fans can be happy. So yeah. At number 3, man, these next 3 right here are about to be, I feel like all of them have a right to say they were Breakout Fighter of the Year. Benoit Saint Denis. Let's talk about BDM. This guy, I mean, first of all, went 3-0 against legitimate competition. Ismail Bonfim, Thiago Moises, and obviously Matt Favola. He started the year off being unranked, and now he's ending it number 12. He has legitimate title aspirations, and a lot of the MMA fans feel that way too. So yeah, but it is what it is. I think he's looked amazing this year, and I really do think him versus Islam Makhachev is a fight to look forward to. He will be a part of my Dark Horse video that I will be making for next year, but he is one of the dark horses of the lightweight division right now. I truly believe it. Really good striking, really great grappling. He's someone to look forward to. Do not bet against Benoit Saint Denis. He is him. And I think, man, he has every right to say he was Breakout Fighter of the Year. He has a phenomenal knockout over Matt Favola, and he's just been looking really good this year. So yeah. At number 2, you already know. You're lucky I didn't give him the number 1 slot. I went with Brendan All-In Allen. Brendan Allen, I mean, he only fought twice this year, but he started this year being unranked, and he went out there and beat Andre Muniz, who had all this hype. You know, the guy to beat Israel Adesanya, this and that, jiu-jitsu master, this and that. Obviously, Andre Muniz ended up going fucking 1-2 this year, but Brendan Allen not only defeating Andre Muniz, but being one of the first guys to submit him. And then following that up with a phenomenal performance against Paul Craig, where he completely washed him out. And he ends the year being number 8, and he's had legitimate, obvious title aspirations, and people are giving him his respect. And I think he's truly broken out. More people are talking about Brendan Allen than they ever have. I just want it to be known. I was one of the first guys talking about Brendan Allen. I said he was the man for a long time. So yeah. But Brendan Allen, I put him at number 2. I wanted to put him at number 1, but you guys would have killed me if I'd done that. So it is what it is. But I think Brendan Allen is that guy, and hey, it is what it is. But at number 1, at the number 1 Breakout Fighter of the Year, I went with Shavkat Rakhmonov. Now, a lot of people might be asking me why. I mean, he started the year off with the Jeff Neal fight being at number 9, and now he ends the year being the number 3 contender in the welterweight division. If that isn't breaking out, I don't know what is. Not a lot of people talking about Shavkat Rakhmonov. Now people are about him being the next champion, and I think he's truly broken out, and I think this is the definition of a breakout, man. He really had a breakout performance against Jeff Neal. I think that was the point. Everyone was like, wow, he is the man. And obviously going out there submitting Wonderboy, it wasn't too impressive, but I think the reason, like, I'll say, like, what I'll say about the Wonderboy fight is, I think everyone has a boring fight with Wonderboy when you're a high-level fighter. I don't think the last good fight Wonderboy's been in where he's not completely dominating is the Tyron Woodley fight, the first one, and that's pretty much it, man. If you look at all his fights where he's fighting high-level competition like Gilbert Burns or Bilal Muhammad, those guys ended up beating him. Or even when he kind of wins against a high-level guy, it's not ever the funnest kind of, you know, like against Roy McDonald, that wasn't fun to watch. So it's kind of hard to look good against Stephen Thompson. But in fact, Shavkat went out there being the first guy to submit him, going up against Jeff Neal and then Stephen Thompson, beating those guys back to back. You know, you got to give the guy his respect. I mean, pretty good performances there. And yeah, man, I thought he looked really good. And yeah, Shavkat Rakhmonov is my Breakout Fighter of the Year. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Also, kind of a little alert. I got suspended on Twitter, so I will be making a new Twitter. And I'm going to start taking that Twitter link out of my bio. But But yeah, I do have a new Twitter. Just want to let you know that. So go follow me on that when I do upload it, or when I do make an account. But yeah, man, they killed my boy eBay Fight Picks, man. They killed him, bro. They suspended me. But hey, it is what it is. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Love y'all and goodbye. It's your boy eBay, and I'm out of here. But yeah, follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. Not my Twitter. My TikToky. Subscribe, like, comment, and share the video. And hope you guys enjoy 2023. But we're going into 2024, so let's kill it next year. All right, love y'all and goodbye.